Good morning, Raptor Freaks. Lexi Outs here. It is Wednesday, so we're wowing on a Wednesday because the Raptors 905 schedule has come out yesterday, and we've got Lloyd and Scotty behind. I don't know if you can hear them. See if you can because Scotty's on Twitch live right now, y'all. He's up real early. He got on at 8 this morning because, of course, NBA 2K25 is out. So him and Lloyd and Jason and them are building their characters and their new basketball players to play in the 2K. So they're on right now. I put a link in there. If y'all don't want to watch me, I understand. You can watch me later if you want to go watch Scotty live on the 2K, starting to play up, get his build and his badges together. The chat is helping Scotty right now with information about how to build his new player, with which badges are important, which ones aren't. Can y'all hear him through this? Let me turn his volume up. You might be able to hear Scotty a little bit through this. I don't know. That's Lloyd talking. If anybody's in here, let me know if you can hear them talking behind me. Yeah. What's up, Brian? What's up, Freak Nation? What's up, Brian Hussein? Dap to you, to the point, a great YouTube channel. Check them out. Very, very good stuff. Trevor Jace here. Good morning, family. People need to learn that their actions do affect other people. So be careful what you say and do. It's not always just about you. Yeah, that's good advice for sure. Yeah, Scotty's on Twitch right now. I don't know if you guys can hear him. I can hear him through my microphone, but I don't know if it's coming through on this. So it may be. Who knows? Can you hear them talking behind me? It's kind of crazy. Most saying, as always, the fact that both the Raptor schedules are out extremely early. I like what I see. We're pretty even with the exception of February. Good morning, Raptor Freak crew. Yeah, I think it feels like it's early, Mo, but I think they came out right on time, actually. It's right around this time of the year that they come out. It's just that we had the Olympics kind of taking a big part of the time in the summer. So it feels like it came out early. But I think it just came out the regular time. It's just that we've been so busy this summer that this summer went by quick. So yeah, Scotty and Lloyd are currently on Twitch right now, building his character. I've got a live screen of him right now, doing the different things where he's adding points to different categories to figure out his build and see what badges he can get. So he's in the very early stages of creating his player for NBA 2K25, which came out today, just came out. So these guys are acting like it's Christmas. Lloyd is so giddy right now. He wants to put on some music and turn it up, is what he was saying. They're very, very much in a good mood. Scotty just had a plate of breakfast brought to him by a guy named Sam, and it smells real. He said it smelled real good. So Scotty's eating his brekkie. So yeah, these guys are online right now. They're getting things ready. They're going to be playing some games this morning. So I understand if y'all don't want to watch me, you want to go watch Scotty Barnes on Twitch play video games. I wouldn't be upset, but definitely circle back and watch me later when I'm not live if you don't want to. But if you want to watch me too, I'm very flattered also. I mean, there is going to be a classic card and other things going on. So yeah. Scotty is on very early, Monique, very, very early, and it's because of the 2K release. That's why he's on there. Yeah. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the schedule for the 905. Of course, this 905 season is broken up into two parts. There's the tip-off tournament, and then there's the regular season. And there's a winner of the tip-off tournament, and then there's a G League champion at the end of the season also. So there's two different things that 905 could have strived to achieve to win this year. Now, the tip-off tournament is the beginning part of the season. There's seven teams we play twice for 14 games total. And they're the four other teams in the Atlantic divisions, G League teams, plus 3 teams from the Southeast division of the NBA. So we'll start off the season for the 905 on November the 9th against the Delaware Bluecoats in Delaware. And then we'll go down to 2 days later to College Park, Atlanta, College Park Skyhawks for 2 games in a row on the 11th and the 13th. And then we'll go to Capital City. So we have a 5-game road trip to start the 905 season with the Bluecoats, the Skyhawks, and the Capital City Go-Go. And we'll play all the games against the Atlanta G League team and the Washington G League team. And then we'll come back home. And at the end of November, we'll have some home games, 2 against the Long Island Nets and 1 against the Maine Celtics. And then we get the Charlotte Swarm, the Greensboro Swarm will come in at the beginning of December. Then 2 games against Westchester Knicks. And those games are spread out. Like the Greensboro game is at 11 a.m. And then the next day, it's a back to back, is against Westchester Knicks, is at 7. And I'm gonna guess that 11 a.m. game may be at Scotiabank Arena. That may be one of the school games. So any game that's around 11 for 905 usually means that that's for the children, and that's a game where they're going to be busting in kids from field trips and stuff like that. So Westchester Knicks, then one more game at Delaware Bluecoats, and then one game at Maine Celtics to finish out the tip-off tournament. Now, we need to have a good record in those 14 games, because depending on how our record is whether we get invited to the tournament in Vegas that they play for the G League. And it's very similar to the in-season tournament in the NBA. And basically, there's a money win, and it's prestigious. And it's actually going to happen right around the same time as the NBA Cup, Emirates Cup in the NBA. So the the tip-off tournament for the G League is going to coincide right around the same time as the NBA Cup in the NBA regular. So yeah, then we'll go into the regular season just after Christmas is when the regular season starts, and we'll be playing a lot of teams from out west at that point. So basically, we're going to stay on the East Coast the whole first part of the year. And then we got to travel quite a bit, actually, with the 905 this year. I'm actually really surprised some of the decisions they made for them. Now, we'll be at home initially until the new year against Birmingham Squadron, Lakeland Magic, and 2 games against the Austin Spurs after New Year's. So then we'll go on the road and we'll go play the Maine Celtics again 2 more times in Maine. So we've got 3 games in Maine against the Maine Celtics this season. Then we're going to go all the way to Oklahoma City and play the Oklahoma City Blue on January the 13th. That's quite a long trip. And it's weird because we are going to go to Oklahoma City twice, but not at the same trip. So they're going to have to bounce around and go around a little bit, but then they will go to Oklahoma City later on in the season also. Then they go to Grand Rapids, Michigan to play the Denver Nuggets G League team, the Grand Rapids Gold. And we actually have a game on January 19th at Paramount 5 Food Center with the new, very brand new G League team, the Valley Suns. The Suns have a G League team this year. This is their first year playing, and we will get a debut game against the Valley Suns on January the 19th. This will be the first time ever that the Raptors 905 will play the Valley Suns, a brand new spanking, absolutely brand new G League team, just added this year. So that'll be fun. In fact, I'm considering trying to go to this game. It's a 2:00 game on January the 19th. And I don't know. I haven't gone to a G League game yet. Maybe I'll go to the first ever game against the Valley Suns. That would be fun. Westchester Knicks come and visit us again on January 22nd. Then we go on the road. We play the Long Island Nets 2 games in a row, 24th and 26th. Birmingham Squadron once again back up here. Then we go to Memphis to play the Hustle at the end of January. Motor City Cruise in Detroit on February the 2nd. Indiana Mad Ants, Fort Wayne Mad Ants on the 4th. And then Lakeland Magic back here. Then we have 2 games against Cleveland Charge in February. Then we go to Westchester again to play the Knicks. Then we go once again to Oklahoma City in February. So we're going to have 2 Oklahoma City trips for the 905. They're going to have to travel out there twice this season to play the Oklahoma City Blue. Then we go to Wisconsin to play the Herd 2 games in a row, finishing out February into March. Then we go to Mad Ants once again in Fort Wayne. Then we have College Park Skyhawks come up to Toronto, to Mississauga, and play us twice here, followed by the Capital City Go-Go, and then the Windy City Bulls 2 games. And then we go to Grand Rapids once again to play the Grand Rapids Gold. And then we circle around in Michigan and play Motor City Cruise also. Capital City Go-Go come and visit us on March the 23rd. And then the 26th, Long Island Nets once again. And we finish the season the way we started in Delaware against the Delaware Bluecoats once again. Yeah, so it's very, very interesting schedule for the 905. Of course, it's the 2 different sections. I really have strong feelings about the 905 team this year. I think we're going to be very, very good, and we should compete very well. These games should be very, very fun to watch. Now, we'll know right away in the tip-off tournament how we're going to do against some of these top teams, because when we playing the G League teams of the Celtics, the Knicks, and the Sixers, and these are good gauges for us. Of course, the Maine Celtics have been a very good team the last couple of years. So is the Delaware Bluecoats. So we need to be ready for them. So I think that this year we're going to do better in the tip-off tournament than we've done the last 2 years. We've failed miserably in the tip-off tournament, the 2 years of Eric Curry. So I'm looking forward to the possibilities for having a very good, successful G League season for our 905ers. Because I seriously, the team is stacked with talent coming into this year. We actually have real point guards and centers, and I'm very excited about this. I feel like we could put out a real five and get out there and compete in different ways than we have in the past couple of years. I want to get back to that 905 feeling that we had when people like Siakam, Boucher, Van Vliet put that jersey on. Because we could get back to that kind of feel around the team. Trust me, we really can. Yeah, Trevor's saying, Lex, I'm watching you and Scotty at the same time. See, he's watching me both. Yeah, I mean, we're doing double duty. I'm listening to them too in the background. They're just screwing around. They're playing. They're getting their game ready. They haven't started actually playing yet, so they're going to get out there and start playing soon. Scotty's still building the team, his player, and he's excited about it so far. I can tell he's been saying a lot of things about, oh, this is gonna be cool and stuff like that. We'll have to see. Smooth's here. Hey, y'all. What's up, Smooth Brown Man? Good to see you today. Mo's saying Scotty must be busy later today. I saw. No, it's really just that this game just came out, Mo. And this is how this culture is. As soon as the video game comes out, these guys are grinding. Scotty should be at OVO right now. This is his normal time to be down at OVO putting in a morning workout. But he's taking a special day off just because it's 2K25 release day. So everybody around the world is trying to get on this video game and get a head start on building their players and start grinding to get those badges and get their ratings up. And the faster, the better. Now, Scotty may actually play this game for 24 hours straight in the next day or so, just because it's like that. It's like that. G saying Scotty is avoiding the late night toxic crowd. Laugh out loud. Well, no, it's just that the game came out and he's trying to get a head start right away when it comes out. So he's on it. He is on it right away. Randolph's here. Good to see Randolph Phillips. Blessings, beloved Raptor Freaks, most informative gang. Know that it's not the amount of days you have that matter, but you making each day count by doing your best. Wow. Wow, that's deep. I understand that. Leo saying the best revenge is no revenge. Move on, be happy, find inner peace, and flourish. I like that. I like that. Leo's words of wisdom are really good there. Nako's here. Good to see Nako the Nacho, my good friend Gerald. Gerald, I still want you to come out and hang out with me out at the new place. It'd be very, very cool. I got to give you the address so you can just come on out here, man. Seeing the Suns G League is probably worth it. Ryan Dunn's defense should pop. I'm not. It's not just necessarily their personnel. It's just the idea of a brand new team coming. I kind of want to see it, and I have never gone before, so it would be a good game for me to go for the first time. And maybe I'll go sooner than that because I am in a different place being out here, and it may be easier for me to drive to Mississauga to go to the game than going through TTC to get to the game. So now that I have a vehicle, I can drive to Paramount from here and get there easier. So Tom's saying watching both Lex and the GOAT. Good morning. Yeah, Tommy's got dual screens on too with me and Lloyd and them. I want to know if you guys can hear their voices through this stream because I have them playing through my audio and I can hear them through my headphones. But I'm wondering if y'all can hear them. Can you hear them kind of mumbling in the background a little bit? Most saying, I know Drew Jones is stoked to get going. Yeah, he's going to be exciting to see what kind of coach he is. I love learning new personalities on coaches and just seeing what they're all about and kind of how they do things. And I'm excited to see Andrew Jones coach the 905 this season. There's a lot of promise with this arrangement. Yeah, here we go. I think they're about to start playing here. Here we go. They're setting up. They're going to play against right now. They're playing against the horse mascot of the Detroit Pistons right now. And Chunky Monkey is out there with Chunky Monkey is one of Scott's friends, and he's playing with Lloyd. It's 2-on-2. Scotty's not actually playing right now. But yeah, the thing that they're doing is Chunky and Lloyd are playing a really good two-man game, and they're using real basketball fundamentals. And some of these kids that they're playing don't know basketball. They're just out there hitting buttons. So in some ways, they can use sound basketball logic to kill this team, which they just won 15-4 in this 2-on-2 game. Winner's circle. There they are, Chunky Monkey and one Lloyd. Yeah, they're starting this team called the One Team, and they were trying out new 2K players to play on the One Team, and nobody was good enough to make it on Saturday night. So if you've got the chops, Amit Gaming, Bryce Lawson, y'all need to go and try out for Scotty's 2K team because they need good players, and they're recruiting right now, y'all. Seriously, you got to get in there and try it. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what else is going on. Nako's saying 24 hours is crazy for real. Your eyes, yeah. If you're on Twitch, you should be playing games as they come out. Yeah, well, Scotty definitely is excited about this day, and they're on there playing right now. I think it sounds like Lloyd's got to go or something right now. Is what he's saying right now. Cowboys here. Good morning, Lex and Raptor Freaks. I'm not worried about the 905 schedule because we're stacked this year. Well, once again, when I do the schedule and I look at it, I'm not worried about back to backs because that their schedule's so spread out. And most of the back to backs are non travel back to backs where they stay in the same city and they just play the next day. And even on those games, often the first game will be a morning game, like an 11 a.m. or 12 game, and then the next day will be at 7 p.m. in the same city. So they're spread out in nice ways. So there's not any of this weird stuff where I look at the schedule like the regular season schedule for the Raptors as far as funniness with the scheduling and travel and stuff, because it's all spread out and usually it's pretty easy. Now it's kind of annoying to have to take a long trip out to Oklahoma City or go this way or go that way. But these guys are it's not a big deal because the games are spread out pretty good. And there's never ever like a really crazy section where they have like 3 games in 4 nights or something like that. No, there's nothing like that in the G League. So when I look at their schedule, it's not like I'm looking at it as intently as the Raptors schedule, because there's a lot of stuff in that that's crazy. And even going back and looking at it some more, there is a lot of stuff in the season schedule for the Raptors that is kind of bad that I didn't even notice, that I kind of noticed again going back and looking at it some more. So we're just gonna have to see. These guys have a back-to-back over St. Patrick's Day and New Year's Eve. So it is crazy what they got the Raptors doing this year on their schedule. It's crazy. Let's see. Most saying watching both. See, you got 2 eyes. Watch them with both. That's what I'm saying. I put Scott on my TV if I could right now, but I'm nowhere near the TV to hook it up, so I can't do it. Yeah. Tommy's saying I can't hear them on your stream. I can't. Okay, cool. It's probably for the better for copyright infringement. I don't want to be getting Scott's audio mixed up on this channel with what we're doing right now. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or about the G League schedule for the 905, I can answer them if you want. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's do this because I forgot to do this yesterday. You know, speaking of Scott, real quick, Eric Smith is raising money for something called My Hydro Brain. It's actually Hydrocephalus Canada initiatives, bridging research, advocacy, and innovation with awareness, education, and support. He's doing something for a really good cause. He's raffling off an autographed Scotty Barnes jersey, and he's saying if you can get different amounts of entries depending on how much you give to him, and 100% of the money is going to go to charity. You know, Scotty Barnes autographed jerseys are rare, guys. Scotty does not like to sign jerseys very much. And the fact that Eric Smith has a Scotty Barnes jersey and it's going to a good cause, I highly encourage all Raptor freaks to go to Eric Smith of the Fan 590, his Twitter account, and find this link and go ahead and get involved. This draw will be on the 9th of September. So you need to get in there and do it now because you could get the Scotty Barnes autographed jersey from Eric Smith. And I don't want any Raptor freaks to miss out on a great opportunity. Also, I haven't talked about this enough. On Saturday this week out at Paramount Fine Food Center, they're having a fan fest. It's for younger kids, but if you have children in your life and you want to take them out there on Saturday afternoon, this is a great time to go out there and have a good time with your kids and deal with it. Yeah, Scotty's asking what's up with the chat right now. That's right. He's getting his shots up. He's picked this guy who has a mullet, it looks like, for his character. Of course, he's wearing the white and red Raptors jersey. But yeah, this guy looks like he's got a mullet. He looks a little bit like Joe Dirt, the guy that Scotty's rocking as his build right now on his game. I'm going to come back and check on him every once in a while. He's looking for the animations for his free throws. He's trying to figure out which free throw he should do. Gary Trent, Scotty. Do Gary. Good. GTJ, man, in honor. Do GTJ in honor of him. Or maybe there's Oshai. You could do Oshai Abaji. He is going to, he thought about it for a sec. He's going to pick Ray Allen. You can't go wrong with Ray Allen, Scotty. You can't go wrong. Ray Allen is the right choice. Ray Allen is a great choice. All right, I'm just typing to him real quick. Ray Allen, a great choice. Great choice. Yeah. One of the best shooters ever in the history of the NBA, Scotty Barnes. You going to pick him for the free throw technique? Yeah, pick Ray Why not? Yeah. So yeah, Scotty's on Twitch building his 25 character. Yeah, yeah. Cowboys saying, have fun, Scotty. And Randolph saying, Lex, how much of this 905 games will be broadcast on TV this year? Well, Randolph, they're on the same channel that I'm on, YouTube. So you'll be able to watch most of the 905 games on YouTube on a stream, just like me, for free. So that's the way to watch it. Now, the best way to do it is either if you're with us in the Facebook chat on Facebook, I post a link there every single time the game comes on, so people in there have easy access. But it's easy too. You could just get on YouTube and search for 905 around when the game time is happening. And usually a link for the game will be found there also. So yeah, and those games are pretty much, like I said, free. And the great thing is the chat box in there, Randolph, is usually habitated by people like me, Monique, Kareem Thomas, and Tom Duke, and other people like Cool Cat 2 and Fiercey. So the regulars on this channel are often in there also watching the 905 game and palling around and chatting with each other during the game. Like, in fact, I'll during the 905 game in the chat. So it's almost like watching the game with me. I may be like, oh, they need to do this, or watch out for this kind of stuff. So Nako's saying, I read somewhere that a fan met Scotty at the All-Star game, asked him to sign his jersey. Scotty gave him a signed basketball instead. Yeah, I mean, he's weird about stuff like this. In some ways, I came with my jersey to the Subway event, and he was absolutely adamant nobody was going to get anything signed while they were there. Obviously, there was a lot of people there. It was very volume, and it would have been overwhelming. And so he was just taking pictures. He would not sign anything, not a single thing. I had the jersey with me and the pen, but no time. And he's been like this he's kind of that way. In some ways, people always bug him on the stream about signing jerseys for them. And he's kind of like, So getting a signed Scotty Barnes jersey is a rare thing because he's not doing it all over the place. That's for sure. Yeah, he's not. Yeah. Milbester's here. Good to see Milbester. Nick's freak in the house. Morning, Lex. Happy everyone today, Lex. I'm pretty good. Scotty Barnes is live on Twitch right now. So building his 2K25 character to start playing and grinding on the brand new release day of NBA 2K25. So he's in there right now grinding. I'm listening to him as I stream right now. So I'm double dutying. It's kind of crazy that I'm listening to Scott and he's streaming at the exact same time as me right now. This hasn't happened before. And he's never on at this time of the day, but he got on at 8 a.m. this morning to start the grind of the 2K25. That's right. Kareem saying, I'll always be in the 905 YouTube channel during games. This is the year to watch 905, getting 2017 vibes again. There you go. Kareem's fun in there. Obviously, Kareem is a hilarious person. And when we're in there, yeah, we're cutting up. We're cutting up. Sometimes dunks are made in the 905 chat because they're just so good. And sometimes you can get dunk tallies from 905 chat. And Kareem has done that very successfully. Isaac Campbell also. Another person that can get a dunk watching the 905 game just by making a witty comment in the section. Yeah. Mobester's saying, Lex, bad news for Canada. The World Baseball rankings updated yesterday. Okay. I don't talk about baseball, Mobester. I don't care about this. If it's about Canada basketball, I'll talk about it. But we've had too much other stuff getting invaded in this channel recently, and we're trying to keep it on point. We really, really are. We got to keep it on point. And in fact, today I have to make sure I get done on time because I have to go pick up some family members down in Toronto right after the stream. And I got to drive downtown. So I got to make sure that I have a tight time today. Yeah, and I'm going to have a surprise for you guys tomorrow. You guys are going to have a very big surprise tomorrow. It's going to be fun. You're going to see Thursday Think Tank. Yes, tomorrow is going to be one you don't want to miss. Let me just put it that way. It's going to be one for the ages. Thursday Think Tank going down tomorrow. Y'all are going to want to watch it. Seriously, you're going to want to watch it. Kareem saying, Milbester loves pushing buttons. Such a New Yorker. I don't even know. I think that he's just excited about this, and he loves talking about baseball, and he's just missing that this is not the audience for this. In some ways, I don't know any of the players that are on the Canadian baseball team. I couldn't tell you 2 of them or 5 of them or any of them. All right, let's do the classic card. David is not here right now, but I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and do the classic card because I forgot to do it yesterday. And I felt weird. Like I got off the air and I was like, you forgot something, didn't you, Lex? And I'm like, the classic card. Is partly because the trivia was so crazy. Such a chaotic, crazy trivia yesterday, but a lot of fun. And I'm really proud of you guys for how you did. Considering like that's ancient history. 30 years ago, we were answering questions about 30 years ago yesterday, which is which is pretty phenomenal that you guys did that. All right, here we go. We'll do this one today. Here's the classic card, guys. Get your eyes ready. Go get your glasses if you need to. Whatever you need to do to get right. All right, I'm not going to hold this up too close because it's one of these ones that you probably will get pretty easy. So here we go. Can y'all see who that is? And can you tell me who that is? Full name. Do not half-ass me. Do not half-ass me. That is, I'm not going to come much closer than this because this is too easy. I think that y'all should know who this is. Yeah, I bet you if Scotty saw this, he'd tell you who that is right away. Yeah. Is it too far away, guys? Is it too far away? Is it too far away for you? I don't know. Let's see. Most saying RJ Sharp Magazine article came out yesterday. Yeah, RJ saying stuff about how he's so happy to be in Toronto. It's like a dream come true. Very, very happy to hear him saying that. Of course, it's like a GQ magazine up here in Canada. So he's taking like pictures of him in fashion and trying to be a thirst trap. So yeah, RJ, I love him talking about being in Toronto is a dream come true. Y'all aren't playing. Kareem saying I got bad eyes. Is that Spurs or Grizzlies? Neither. Oh man, this is funny. All right, nobody has a guess. I'll bring it closer if you guys give one guess here. Come on, just give me one guess, and I'll bring it closer if you do. No. Come on, it's not that hard actually, guys. Don't overthink this, Kareem. You should probably know who this is. I'm shocked that nobody's taken a guess yet. I mean, this is not that hard of a classic card. It really isn't. If you look at it, you can really kind of understand who it is. Just think about this. Who is that? I don't want to come closer because honestly, the closer I come, it's so easy as I come closer. You know, I mean, I could show it just a little bit closer. But yeah, no guesses? Come on. Smooth's here. Smooth should know this. Maybe it's because it's more recent. He's not sure on this one. This isn't a really classic card. This is not very classic. Looks like Brown. Yeah, it's not a bad guess. You mean our guy Brown? Because Brown, you're half-assing when you say looks like Brown. Come on, there's so many Browns. PJ Brown? You mean PJ? I'm not sure who you mean. Brown. Yeah. Happy birthday, Yak. It's not Yak's birthday. It's Jacoby's birthday. It's Jacoby's birthday. It's not Yak's birthday. It's not Jakob Pertl's birthday, is it? Seriously? It's not Jakob's birthday. It's Jacoby's birthday. Jacoby Walter's birthday. Yeah, you got me all having to look this up. I don't think it is Jakob Pertl's birthday. I don't think it is. No, Jakob's birthday is October the 15th, Monique. His birthday is the same birthday as my dad, actually. All right, y'all, back to the card. Come on now. Ricky Rubio. Come on now. No, come on. No, it's not the right skin tone. Yeah. Who is it, y'all? Come on, I'm gonna come up close. You can't get this. Milbester's asking, how's the temperature in Toronto? It's almost fall. It's been 76. It's cooled off. I'm running the heater at night because it's cooler. Y'all can't get this. I'm really disappointed in y'all. Y'all should have gotten this a mile away. Seriously. Somebody get the classic card so I can put my arm down. It's getting tired. Come on now. You want me to put it right on the camera? It's too easy then. Seriously, y'all can't figure this out. Look at that. Come on now. Who is that? You know who that is. Come on. Joe Harris. What the hell? Smooth Brown Man. Oh my gosh. I told you that's the wrong skin complexion. That is the right team, though. You're finally getting the right team because that is the Nets, obviously. So come on, y'all. I'm so disappointed in y'all. You know, maybe you have like amnesia about this guy because he always kills us. Seriously. Yes, it's Kyrie. And you didn't spell his last name right, but that's Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, like Irving, Washington. Yeah, Kyrie Irving. I'm going to give it to Kareem. I'm really disappointed in y'all, though. Y'all can't see Kyrie Irving from back here. Oh, my gosh. All right. Because that took so long, only 50 points to Kareem. 50 points to Kareem. He didn't even spell it right to get it, too. But, yeah, it was Kyrie. Ah, man, I can't believe that was so hard. Seriously, y'all. You can't, the signature headband. Everything about that so easy. Oh my gosh. All right, let me write this in real quick for David so he knows. Kyrie was the card of the day, and it was Kareem, and we're going to give him 50 points for it. All right, there we go. Yeah, it was Kyrie. All right, yeah, they're still just talking about building their team right now. They're looking for courts right now for where they want to play. All right, there's somebody in here asking about the jerseys, purple front, black back. All right, there we go. I just being helpful in there. Nick is on there too, talking to people. Nick is. All right. Anyway, I shouldn't pay too much attention to them. I've got my own stream going on right now. That's right. Let's see. It looks like a Spur or Memphis jersey. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it in a way. But I can see how you're saying that because it is kind of like a reflector. This is the kind of card when you're in like the 70s as a kid and you put it on your bike, it actually does the little flip thing against the spokes like you do back then, and it's a reflector. It's kind of a 2-for-1 deal. You know what I'm talking about if you're older. You know what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, Fiercey's here. Good morning, fam, and happy Wednesday. RJ, happy to play for the Raptors. So amazing. Yeah, yeah, really, really amazing. Really, really good stuff. It's so happy kind of thing. And I'm excited to see a full season of RJ on the Raptors with Scotty and Emmanuel and everybody. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be really, really cool. All right, let me do the Instagram stories real quick. We're going to try and be quick today. There's a full interview on who whole team dot episode 11, Jamal Shed full interview. It's like almost 2 hours. It's a interview with Jamal, just kind of talking. He talks a little bit about coming to Toronto and what he's trying to do going into the pros. A very, very level-headed, grounded kid. And a lot of it was talking about Houston and other stuff too. But it's an interview worth listening to if you want to check it out. Jamal Shed, long interview with the guys at Whole Team Dot. Emmanuel quickly is got people playing Madden at his house. Man, that's a big TV. They're playing some crazy Madden right now. So, and then also Emmanuel's saying the same kind of thing as Randolph today. Our days are numbered, and so it's best to make every moment count, to have a sense of urgency about life. It could end at any moment. Bam. Oh, you guys are really making me depressed with that kind of stuff you're saying. It's Wubb's birthday, guys. Jacoby Walter's birthday. And there's a little happy birthday collage on there. I just told Scotty it's Jacoby's birthday, and he's like, oh, it's Rookie's birthday. He's probably going to have to say happy birthday to him. Slim Duck still putting out the clips of him in workouts from the summer in different places, different games that he was at. There he is with his manager, everybody's uncle, sitting on the sideline at some game. It's probably a CBL game. Yeah, Chris is still posting the stuff from Ball Don't Stop and Summer League in different places. DeMar DeRozan's book's coming out very, very shortly, guys. In 6 days, Above the Noise by DeMar DeRozan will be coming out. He's going to be doing book signings in LA and New York for his new book. Now, I have a special report on DeMar DeRozan coming out this Sunday, guys. You're not going to want to miss it. The Sunday special report this weekend is going to explain everything about DeMar, Kendrick, and Drake. I have figured it all out. I've seen an interview recently with DeMar, and he has spelled it all out to a point where I can tell you guys exactly where he's at with Raptors Nation and where he's at with Drake and Kendrick Lamar. So if you want to know more about DeMar DeRozan being in the middle of this beef this summer, we're going to clear the air on Sunday, all right? So special report, mark your calendar, 9:30 a.m. Sunday. That's what we're going to be doing. Gary Trent Sr. has got the kids out in the court putting up the shots. It's Grayson and Garrison. And you know what I've noticed about the Trents? They have a very specific move. They're rhythm shooters. And this is how Gary Trent Jr. was on the Raptors. He really needed to do those dribbles between the legs to get his shot in rhythm and motion. And these kids are doing the same damn thing. Every single shot, they dribble it between the legs and then shoot. It's like they're getting the rhythm of their shot from the between the legs dribble. And that's exactly what Gary did in his professional career. So this is how these Trent kids come up. And so when these youngsters come up and they're bombing, they're making shots like crazy in this clip of Gary Trent Sr.'s posted, the two younger brothers of Gary Trent Jr. They are bombing. I'm telling you, these guys are going to be good shooters and maybe even NBA players themselves. So we're going to have to see. But yeah, it's really funny. That's the Trent dribble and shoot. I'm not call it that. It's a signature family move. Obviously, dribble and shoot, dribble and shoot, dribble and shoot. Yeah, let's see what else is going on with Gary Trent Sr. He's got some lady with the calculator adding it up real quick, and it says them. You can sue your exes for emotional damage. And he's like, me, adding up all my damages. And he's got that crazy lady in China who's like punching in like a whole bunch of calculators really fast, and everybody's watching her because she's a speed calculator. Speed calculator. Miles Burns is saying happy birthday to Asia. Asia obviously is somebody in his life. And then he's got a game worn Summer League jersey from his original Summer League team, which was Dallas, before the 905 drafted him. So if you want to buy a Miles Burns Summer League Dallas jersey, it is for sale. You can DM him directly to try and buy the jersey. So if you're interested in buying a Dallas Summer League jersey from 2 summers ago that Miles Burns wore, he actually wore in the game, that is available right now. I just want to let everybody know their opportunities are out there. SGA is logging in on the NBA 2K25 18 hours ago. So he got a head start. He's been on there all night, I'm sure. We the North 2K is ready. They're all about ready to play. And I know Emmanuel's going to be showing up on the 2K25. They got to build their characters up real fast. I'm telling you, to get them ready. And they got a new logo for NBA for We the North 2K. The 905 did release their schedule yesterday, which is fantastic. Ulrich Shamshay celebrating safe Hyundai. I guess he's playing somewhere. I don't know where that jersey is. And also that he's got the pictures of his family that were posted by NBA Africa official yesterday. And Norman is still in Hawaii, and he's doing more TV in different places. So Norman Powell's been showing up on local television in Hawaii like crazy. So there's your Instagram stories. The Trent move is signature. And Gary Trent Jr. does it. I never see Trent Sr. do it that much in games because he was a big man. He wasn't that nimble. He was more like, oh, I'm going to board and stuff like that. So, yeah, they're playing the game now, and it's playing music. They're out on the court, and Scotty is it looks like, yeah, he's ready. Scotty's name on 2K is One Problem, and him and Chunky Monkey are on downs. They're going to be coming into the game. And when the game's over on this one. So they're waiting for the end of this game that's coming up, and they're going to come out on the court and play them next. As I said, Scotty's character has blonde hair, and it's kind of dreads, kind of like Precious's hair, except blonde is what his character looks like. And they're both wearing brown shirts. It's weird. Him and Chunky Monkey. Of course, Chunky Monkey is one of the best on Scotty's Twitch team. He's funny. He's really funny. I always joke around with him in the chat. Chunky Monkey. So yeah, let's see what else you guys are saying in the chat. I had to do the Instagram stories there real quick. Let's see. Kareem saying, I said the same thing, Ahmad Rashad. I thought it was the Spurs or Memphis. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. The black, it looks like Spurs for sure. But, you got to remember, Brooklyn is black and white now too, guys. Brooklyn is black and white. That's a pretty nice card, actually. If you guys want this Kyrie Irving card, it will be available at our next Rapid Freak meet and greet. It'll be in the box. So if you want to get it, you can get it. G saying Kyrie Irving. He paused the stream and just saw the card. Oops. You weren't live. You weren't live. It passed by too bad. Kareem saying, laugh out loud. G, just about 5 minutes late, brother. Trevor saying, Brooklyn Nets guard G League team plans to play 6 home games in Montreal this season. That's pretty cool. That's a really big deal. So Long Island Nets, wait a second. That means, okay, some of these games that are on the schedule then against the Nets, I wonder, where are the home games for the Nets? Okay, so maybe the games January 24th and 26th are going to actually be in Montreal. The 905 will play against the Long Island Nets on January 24th and 26th in Montreal. So Fiercey, Isaac, different people take note over in that part of the country that in Montreal people, you may be getting 905 games at home in your there. So I'm going to guess that if there are games played by the Long Island Nets in Montreal, the 905 will be playing them there on January 24th and 26th. Just so you know, that's fantastic news, Trevor. Other news is Delaware has got the blue coats for the Sixers, but the state of New Jersey is trying to lure the Sixers to leave Philadelphia. Isn't that crazy? It's kind of like the Sixers being in Philly is an institution, but they're having financial problems, and the lure of some of the financial things that they can get in New Jersey is appealing. So there is a weird chance. There's an article out right now that there is actually some consideration about moving the Philadelphia 76ers out of Pennsylvania and putting them back in New Jersey, just across the river. So it's kind of crazy. Now, of course, the Nets escaped New Jersey and went to Brooklyn a few years ago. So there has been a team in New Jersey in the past, the Nets. It's a very, very weird situation. In some ways, this would be so bad for Philadelphia. I'm telling you, this would be really bad for them. And it would really really crap all over their history in that city in certain ways. So, yeah, it's very weird. It's a very weird story. The actual contemplation of moving the Sixers franchise to the state of New Jersey. Very, very weird. Very, very weird. Tom saying, gee, that's something I would do, laugh out loud. Yeah, you guys got to make sure you're live when you're watching me. Hit that live button in the corner just to make sure you're caught up. Yeah. G saying, I would have gotten this one too. Damn. It's all good. That's just what we're saying, man. You got to be prepared. You got to understand what it takes to get high on the Raptor Freak Trivia. And G is the champion in the first season. But yeah, hitting that live button is very important. Tommy wants to give him an alley oop. All right, we'll give G an alley oop for that. I needed you, G, because we were waffling on this for a little bit. I was like, well, somebody answer it. Please answer it. Let's see. All right, G is there. I'm going to give him a three-pointer. He's at 61. 61 dunks for G. Boom goes the dynamite. There you go. Yeah, I'll give him a dunk for sure. David's saying, please, no, more Drake and Kendrick. Honestly, this whole thing is such a fucking stupid waste of time. Who gives a flying fuck about these clowns? No, David, it's not about those guys. It's about DeMar. It's about clearing up the air with DeMar and Raptors Freak Nation. That's what it's about, David. The stuff about Drake and Kendrick's going to be on the side of this. It's part of it, but it won't be the focus. So, David, we need to do this. Just trust me. I know what I need to do on this channel, and I'm going to do it on Sunday. And it's if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. But understand, it's not focused on the rap beef battle. It's focused on where the hell is DeMar DeRozan's head in this whole thing, as far as what was said in that song and what was going on this summer. So we're fixing it. We're fixing it. So Scotty's playing. Scotty's playing in the game now against these guys, Chunky Monkey and One Problem out there. And Scotty's they're trying to break down the defense. Of course, in the early stages of starting on this game and building your character, you're going to play some scrubs. So hopefully the acumen of basketball player all-star Scotty Barnes will be good enough to just beat these guys. And you don't necessarily have to have your player totally built up yet. Yeah, block that shot, Scott. He's got good recovery defense right there by Scotty on the guy Jay something. But yeah, this team, Chunky Monkey's got the 3-point badge again already. So he's already the 3-point shooter, and Scotty's kind of passing around. Chunky's looking for the open shot. There's Scotty for 3. And a Greenies, he's yelling now. Scotty's yelling. Greenies. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Good to see Scotty hitting shots already on the 2K25. Checking in with him for a second. Monique saying, Lex, Eric Smith supporting causes like this. He's been doing it for a few years. Yeah, I know that. It's just that this is the newest one that he's got going on right now. Yeah, Scotty's playing his first game of 2K25 right now, and he's hyped. He's hyped. He's hyped. He's yelling right now. He's very hyped about playing his first game of 2K25. Yeah, I applaud Eric Smith for all the charity work he's done over the years, but this is the latest one, and we need to make sure somebody, maybe the Raptor Freaks, can get this signed jersey. That'd be awesome. Randolph saying, Lex, is there an annual draft for the G League teams? If so, when is it and where would 905 pick? There is a draft, but it's not what you think it is. It's like only one pick draft. Each one of the teams gets to pick one guy from somewhere, and they just get added to their roster. So, yes, there will be a draft pick. Last year it was Miles Burns. I don't think – maybe there's 2 or 3. I'm not sure. But usually there's only one guy that gets added. It's not a big ordeal or anything. It's kind of like just a replenish your stock. There's a pool of guys that are available. You can go ahead and pick one out of there. It's not even like as good as an expansion draft. So it's not like the NBA draft where there's a plethora of players that they're choosing from of a high caliber. It's usually they're like players that aren't that good, and they're just kind of like left over. And then like, oh, actually, we want to get a waiver on this guy, and he can come in with us. So it's kind of that's the way it works right there. Smooth saying, I had a pedicure yesterday. Foot care is important. Yeah, I agree with this. You do want to make sure that your feet are kind of like not all crusty and in different weird ways. And yeah, you want to make sure you're walking without pain in some ways. Like sometimes you can let things build up on your feet, and that can be painful over time if you don't like possibly get some. I cut my nails yesterday too, because when my toenails get long, I start cutting into the side of my other toes because the toenails go out. and the edge can be sharp. And then all of a sudden, my second toe is cutting into my big toe. So I have to make sure that I cut my nails on my toes all the time, just because of the way my feet are. Yeah, David saying pedicures are the bomb. I think I'm gonna go get one this afternoon. Yeah, go on and get your pedi. Live that Gary Trent senior lifestyle. Me, I just do it myself. I'm really good about, like, you can see even with my hands, like I keep my nails real close because especially out here, if I'm gonna be in the soil and stuff, I don't like getting those soil nails. So I cut my nails as short as possible almost all the time. So, Stargate saying, "Good morning, Rapid Freak family. Did anyone hear about some rule changes maybe coming for the NBA game?" Not anything specific, not anything on my radar right now. It's just every year they're going to have slight rule changes, Stargate. And I'll have to see what the batch is this year, whether it's an anti-flopping rule, whether it's a no kick out on the shot kind of offensive foul rule. They're always adding stuff, take foul. So we'll have to see what the new batch of rules that they're adding to the league is. And when I do find out them, I'll definitely do a stream on them to illuminate them and explain them a bit more for everybody. Yeah. Let's see. David's saying they only enforce new rules for the first 16 games of the season anyway. So, man, that's pretty funny. I'm going to give David a dunk for that one because he's not actually that that's actually very accurate. 175 for David, 3-pointer. Yeah, because it seems like they come out with these new rules and they really emphasize them for like the first couple of weeks of the season. And then they kind of dwindle away as the season goes on. I'm like, wait, weren't they supposed to be calling this a lot more this year? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's different periods of the year too where they call things differently too. They're a little touchy at certain times of the year, and sometimes they're not. They let everything wide open. It's very weird. Yeah, Stargate's laughing at David. I think that's pretty funny. Yeah, G saying thank you to Tom for getting the dunk. Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry you missed the card. Smooth saying good for Brooklyn utilizing Montreal. Very smart. I think that in some ways this is another way that the NBA is testing the Montreal market to see how healthy it is to support an NBA team. I think they're very, very serious about expanding to Montreal this time. I mean, Vancouver got its shot, and Montreal is the next one on the list, honestly, if we're going to look at Canadian cities, because it's done very well when the Raptors have come there for preseason. And, well, this is just the next step. Let's see how much they could get interested in watching 905 play Long Island Nets in January, y'all. So if you're there, definitely go to the game there. Yeah, for sure. Fiercey's was saying, I'm going. Fiercey's got the footprints. He's saying, check it out. Go to Montreal and see 905 for sure. Randolph saying, thanks, Lex. This is why I love this channel. It's so informative. No problem, Randolph. And I appreciate your words of wisdom and your blessings and your positivity every single day. Yeah, this is part of why I wanted to do this. There's a lot of misinformation out in the world today in all kinds of different areas of the world. And I didn't want the Raptors basketball world to be one of those crazy, murky, weird situations like this. So the more I can inform and teach, the better. And that's why we're all about doing that here. Like, there's people in Scotty's Twitch stream right now asking, Scotty, tell us when they're going to release the new jerseys and what are they going to be? And I'm like, I'm answering the questions for Scott in the Twitch stream because he's busy playing the game. He don't have no time to answer these people. I'm telling these people, I'm like, look, this is the jersey y'all are getting. Raptors fans this season. This one right here. This is the one they're going to be wearing, the throwback jersey this year. No dips, hands, or butts. Don't be upset. Purple front, back black. And it's not the dinosaur, nothing like this. You're going to see Scotty wearing a number 4 like this season. So come on. And they'll be for about 10 or 12 games. And I can even tell which games they are because I'm paying really, really close attention. And these other people, they don't have to play close attention. They can be casual. They can be off in the other places, but if you don't know, you can come and find out. Rapid Free Channel. We'll tell you. Yeah, Trevor's saying breaking news. Portland reportedly won the WNBA 15th franchise bid. That's fantastic. As long as we're in there already. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see other teams get them over us. Golden State's coming in. We're coming in. And now the Trailblazers going to have a team out there too. That's a great market actually for WNBA. In some ways, the Seattle Storm is still not that far away, so it could be a good rivalry between the Portland WNBA team and the Seattle Storm. So, yeah, good stuff, Trevor. Thank you for that breaking news. I'm going to go ahead and give you a dunk. I believe that's true. That makes sense. That sounds like it's right. If it's for sure, I'll find out for sure later, but it sounds like that's very true. Trevor J., here you go. You're going to get a 3-pointer, 78 dunks for Trevor J. Yeah, let's see. Fiercely saying, I'm surprised, in my opinion. Seattle was sufficient as a team. Well, Seattle's staying there. They're going to have both of them. So the Seattle Storm will be there, and so will Portland Trailblazers. And the great thing is now the Sonics will probably be coming back this season to the NBA. So we'll probably have the Seattle Supersonics added as an expansion team to the NBA once this new contract's done. Seattle and Las Vegas will be added, and maybe possibly Montreal. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Fiercely said, I guess the Portland market analysts determined it would be a good move. I'll bet it's a great move. That community is very good, probably for the WNBA. There's probably a lot of women in sports around the Portland area that will, and Portland's always been a great basketball town. They love the Trailblazers there. They really, really do. And in some ways, they'll support this. They'll support this pretty good. Fiercely saying, you're right, Lex. It will create a rivalry and probably boost ticket sales on their close cities. Yeah, that rivalry is dormant. Since the Supersonics left, the old Seattle versus Portland rivalry in the Pacific Northwest has been gone since they went to the Thunder. So reviving the Portland Seattle stuff it'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah. Randolph saying, Lex, I'll be off the live stream Thursday to Saturday, traveling to Toronto for an annual conference. Not looking for to forward to that 6-hour drive tonight. I'll try to catch up at nights. No problem, Randolph. And I understand. And well, I hope you just have a great visit to the 416. I know this is for business. So just have a good time and enjoy the nice weather in Toronto. The weather's still real good here, even though it's starting to cool off a bit. But yeah, have a safe drive. And you catch me when you can. Seriously, catch me when you can, my guy. All right, let me just check in on Scott again real quick. They're done with their game. It looks like he's looking at a player build, and I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, yo, yo, yo. Let's go. Scotty's saying, let's go. Get your team, man. Let's go. Hey, look, he's got our five there, and it looks like the starting five is Manuel, Scotty, RJ, Jakob, and Grady Dick on 2K25. Grady Dick is the fifth starter. There you go. SB4. He's asking our thoughts. SB4, good job. Good job. Get greenies. Get greenies. Get greenies. I told him get greenies. Yeah, Scotty's asking everybody what's going on, but nobody's in here watching him because, well, there is 159 people here. And he's been on for over 2 hours already this morning. So let's see what else is going on here. Fiercely saying, hit the like button, fam. Thank you, Fiercely. I appreciate that. Andrew saying, good morning, everyone. 32 days until Raptors basketball. Raptors versus Washington Wizards, Bell Center, Montreal. 32 days. Magic Johnson's 32. Irvin Johnson. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Andrew, thank you for the countdown, my guy. All right, let's see what else we got on my tabs. The WNBA fantasy playoffs continue. In the first game of competition, the second round has gone down. It looks like David's got a 8-point lead over Kareem after the first night of action. And Meredith is actually beating me by, oh my gosh, 51 points after the first night. Holy crap, he is good. Meredith is really good at fantasy WNBA. And oh man, I don't know. I'm going against the champ right now, and he is so good. I may be in big, big trouble. Once again, y'all, it is Jacoby Walter's birthday, y'all. Let's wish a happy 20th birthday to Jacoby Walter. He's turning 20 today, guys. Our rookie Wubbs is 20 years old. 2 days. So happy birthday, Rook. Yeah. And then also, it's also Sweet Pea's birthday today, guys. Lloyd Daniels, the playground legend, the New York street ball legend, Lloyd Daniels, former Raptor. It's his birthday today, also, guys. So happy birthday to Sweet Pea. He is actually very much like Rafer Alston, one of these playground legends, Rucker Park kind of person. Yeah, he's the real deal. Happy Wubbs Day. That's right. Happy Wubbs Day, Jacoby. You have a great day today. And hey, it's your birthday. Here's 2K25, my guy. All right, listen, I don't know if I'm going to be on the stream for much longer since Scott's on, and in some ways I want to talk to him and see what's going on with him and see what all the things. If you guys have any more questions about the G League schedule, go ahead and get them in right now before I log off real quick, because I've kind of gone through all my tabs and there wasn't a whole lot more I wanted to talk about other than the schedule. So yeah. So Scotty seems a little giddy. He might be tired. He's acting pretty funny here. Yeah. He has a PC. This guy, like, yeah, these guys are crazy. Yeah. All right. Anyway, Smooth saying, I told a few friends about your channel. I said it before. I'll say it again. Out of all the Raptors content creators, you're the best. I appreciate that, Smooth. That hits me right here in the heart. So once again, guys, thanks for watching Wow Wednesday with me. Scotty Barnes is live on Twitch, so I got to cut this short. Mo saying, hope all the Raptor Freak crew kids have a great school year. Yeah, all the kids of the Raptor Freaks have a great year going to school. I know this is the time when we see all the pictures on social media of kids going off to school. Really cool to see our friend Thuzy, his son, going to school for the first time in his life. That's fantastic. So happy to see our usher friend from Scotiabank Arena, Thuzy, his son's going to school this week. It's so cool and cute. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna get out of here because I want to watch some Scott. Yeah, thank you, Mo, for the W stream, W vibes. It'll be a short one today. Scotty Barnes, I ain't gonna compete with him. He's prime time. And in some ways, I don't want to be on while he's on, so we can give all our attention to him and talk to him and stuff like that. So, yeah, somebody's getting muted. Yeah, you got bound to get muted. Don't get muted. So, anyway, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Thursday Think Tank. It's a very special one, and I'm not going to tell you all why yet, but you'll find out tomorrow. It's going to be a very, very fun stream tomorrow. So, y'all be ready for it. Thursday Think Tank, regular time, 9:30 a.m. Friday Freak Out, Saturday Share the Love Club, and the Sunday Report is going to be on DeMar. So be ready for the Sunday Report talking about DeMar DeRozan and what's going on with that. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching me. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and join the members as a channel as a member. Join the channel as a member because there are membership privileges to being a member of the channel. All right. W's to you, Kareem, and W's to Scotty, and get many W's on the 2K25. I'm wishing you all the best on that game, Scotty, as you start your new journey and your new build on the new edition of the 2K. Thank you, Cowboy. Thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody. All the best, everybody. Raptorize your day. Let's go watch Scott for a little while, and I'll see y'all in the chat with Scotty Barnes. How about that? Let's go, Scotty.